Good afternoon and welcome to Clarity here in the UK. My name's Barbara Gray and this is our dear friend Paul Church.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday.
And happy birthday, Grace.
Yes, Gracie should be in the room with you any moment now. There we go. She's there already.
So there we are. The birthday girl is putting in an appearance today. So we'll try and keep it short and sweet, Gracie, so that you can get on and celebrate your day.
It's just the beginning of the day over in New York, isn't it?
It certainly is, yeah.
So
we've got some really nice stamps that I alluded to this morning, and while we're letting our friends find us, I would say that we just have a moment and just relax, let them find us.
Because March is the month of Japan here at Clarity, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Celebration of all things Japan.
It is.
And we've done some really beautiful designs over, I mean, we were talking this morning how March, all of a sudden, is flown by.
Yeah.
Absolutely flown by.
But we've had a really lovely, the newspaper was a double page.
Yeah.
It was a big extravaganza of all things Japan. So I'm hoping that if you placed your order, you will have received that lovely Japan special.
And the crane chain.
The crane chain. Cool, that was a while ago. Yeah, there's a video.
Like...
Do you remember when we did a little folding
yeah,
piece
we did
crane?
That on Monday before.
Yeah, the piece crane.
Yeah.
So that was very popular.
It was indeed. Very popular.
And yeah, so, you know, we've done a lot in March. I've been to Madeira.
Yeah, I've been house sitting.
Cats are still alive. You still got a job?
Still got a job. Yeah, no, it has. It's been a really full month this month. And as I say, but it seems to have flown by. I think with the weather changing and everything
else upside down and topsy-turvy in the world.
And this weekend coming, the clocks spring forwards as well.
They do. And on Saturday, we've got the workshop.
We have, yeah.
With Jazz and myself.
Yeah, there's lots going on this week. So, yeah, lots to keep you company and entertained.
There we are. And the weather's going to change, so you've got to come back in, get out of the garden.
Exactly.
Start crafting again. Come on. We're still here.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting while you've been potting your plants. Actually, I did potty. I did some pottery. Yeah, yesterday. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
But as you say, it's been a while, hasn't it? I mean, the way things have been going on of late and everything else.
I haven't touched the pottery since before the open days.
No.
That's mad. I had to empty all the bins and that from the open days before I could get started. The clay, you could have built a house with it. It was that hard.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. I'm on it now. I'm back in it. And it's my happy place.
Yes.
And so I'm a fool for not going there more often.
Yeah, I think it is. One thing leads on to another and on to another, and I'm sure many of our friends at home experience the same thing. It's sort of like, we don't often put some time aside to ourselves just to be distracted and make something. So Mini Makes Monday today is perfect opportunity for that.
Yeah.
Just to do something small.
It is. It's a mini make.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I get that fix all the time because we're prepping for little TV shows here or a hobby maker. So I'm always prepping, but then I'm galloping off to the next thing. So even the mindful making is actually work for me.
Yeah.
You know, so it becomes a bit of a grind really.
Yeah.
And so, but I have to say that these stamps last night when I grabbed these, I thought, I've got to know where I'm going. The bus driver needs to know where she's headed tomorrow. And I looked at some of the samples from the design team. And I thought, okay, they get it, you know. And so I've got 3 little pieces that I want to show you. Actually, I've got about 7 little pieces that I want to show you. But let's get started.
Should we bring some details up on the screen for the complete collection? Item number for this complete collection is 21265. This is the Mini Japanese Scene Builder A6 stamp sets and handmade natural fibre artisan paper collection. You have a £4.98.
It's quite a long reach for me.
You have a £4.98 saving on this collection, bringing the price down to £29.99.
I'm coming over.
Diamond Club members, you also get your saving on top, bringing that down to £25.49.
So when we look at these two little sets here, let's come in a little closer, baby. You can see these are delightful, tiny little stamps. If you look at my fingernail, look at my clean fingernail. I told you I've been doing pottery. You can see just how small these
Tiny they
stamps are. So the stamp pens are a fantastic addition to these small elements, these little assets.
And it's all about building a scene, but just taking bits on their own as well.
So when we say bundle up here, this also includes a pack of 50 of these little, they're like handmade cotton rag, beautiful.
Yeah,
and
really nice
artisan paper.
Sheets of those.
You get 50 sheets of these little 150, but they're like finished little art pieces.
Yeah.
Because they've got that lovely deckled edge and that lovely fibrous edge on all four sides. So you get a pack of 50 of those in here too, which is a real nice number.
I think it's a nice, sometimes to stamp on a different medium as well can give a different look to your artwork.
Yeah, that's right. And so you've got these two, and these pattern building sets, or it's not pattern building, but the scene building sets, they're so intermixable, mix and matchable.
Yes.
And the small, tiny messages.
I know, I was surprised the detail on some of these.
Really
shows the quality
fabulous.
Of our stamps.
Let's get in a little bit closer so you can actually see what's on each set. So here, let's call this the rooftops and cats set.
Yeah, or the houses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what we've called it?
Called houses.
What have we called it?
This one is houses for the one on its own.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. There we go. The houses.
All right,
12308.
Okay, so the houses, aka the rooftops and cats, right? You can see here these tiny little cats. They're great because they when you see the artwork, you'll see how they sit just perfectly on the rooftops as well. And then of course you've got these bamboo branches and trees which work really nicely too. And then you've got several thinking of you, best wishes, prosperity, serenity, and life.
Nice.
So lovely little set.
Yeah.
And then in addition to that, we've got the next set, which is, what did you want to call
this one?
These
is
then?
Called Trees.
Trees. Okay. So I've got the hills and the mountains, and there's a little temple and trees and branches and lanterns. Happy birthday, peace and love. Again, really, really beautiful little set. And these are inlays as well. So this stamp, for example, infills that stamp.
So it gives you instant color if you want to. Instant
color. All the black ones, that one infills that one, that one infills that one, that one infills that one, that one infills that one. So you can see these moons are all infillers as well.
Great.
Nice. And I'll show you how to, if you wanted to use a background paper that's already got a moon printed in it, I'll show you how to hide the moons.
Right. Okay.
So that's easy too.
Perfect.
Little tricks and tips. So you can see here, we've got the two sets plus the paper.
Plus the papers. Everything is available individually as well, together with your club discounts. Gracie would have popped a link up to the show page that shows you everything that's on offer during the course of this hour.
So let's have a look at some artwork.
If I pass you this over.
Yeah, smashing.
And then.
Okay, let's take a look at some really nice
artwork.
Okay.
Come in on that one.
So I'll just move my cup out of the way and then we'll take a look. So you can see here, this is a gorgeous piece by Linda Spencer, and she's used that backdrop paper, little tiny
the
toppers.
Landscape, the backdrop toppers and tags.
But you can see immediately little tree, rooftop, masked off, little lantern hanging off, and then the tiny little dragonflies from that really cool set.
Oh, from your dragonflies and twigs and branches collection.
Yeah, so they also work really beautifully with this set.
Yes.
Really excellent. And can we just take a look at the papers that what we're using? Because I'm going to use these as well. And I just wanted to flag up that these work absolutely brilliantly.
So this is the Autumn Winter collection. This is your toppers and tags. The item number for this is 31906. And then we have the original Spring and Summer collection, item number 31805. And if you would just open one of them just so you can see exactly, you just want those little bits there, Bob, just to...
Yeah, so you can see here in this set, for example, let me just show you where this has come from. So these little pieces here come from one
That's
of
from the
these.
spring and summer.
So you can see here, you've got all these lovely little Polaroid flashes of colour. They're great. They're instant backgrounds.
And of late, you've been stamping directly onto a pre-printed background because it just makes it less overwhelming, doesn't
That's
it?
exactly what it is. And you can see that when we did these, this white area here, this is all part of, this came from the alcohol ink
Online workshop. Yes.
So we've done an alcohol ink workshop on a gel press, and now we're doing acrylic paint.
We are
and
indeed.
Also moving towards the gel press again.
Yes.
So you can see where this is all part of what we learned
in that
course. Class.
Yes.
But this is so much nicer, to be honest, when you're making cards, especially if you've got a bit of anxiety or just losing your mojo or lost it. It's so nice to just not have to get the alcohol ink out and go down that road. Just if you want to make a little
inky, arty, or messy in that way, are they?
And even the design team, you know, they're the first people. Deborah Wheeler and Sarah Brennan, and they're the first people to grab these. Because it's about the stamp and about the mindful process of stamping, rather than making the alcohol ink mixed media backgrounds. And the thing is that we've been able then, if you look at, I know I'm sitting on one piece of artwork here, but it says it all really. So here we've got the big Polaroids.
So they're the toppers, and then.
But what you can see here, what Linda's done is she's taken, she's taken one of the back pages here, you see?
So this is one of our 7x7s.
The 7x7s. She's grabbed one of these and she's used that in the background. So basically she's layered up that on there.
Yeah.
And that's how she's ended up with that.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy. Definitely. Without having to, you know, worry about it. And you get lots of them, don't you? Maybe you could just mention.
So you get 21 of your 7x7. If you want to go for the bundle, the item number is 31892 for the spring summer collection. And then in the toppers and tags, you get 21 toppers and 21 tags. So in total, that's 63 pieces if you go for the collection, which is item number 31812, or if you want to go for autumn winter, 31938.
Thank you. So next up, we've got Sarah Brennan. This is lovely. She's used another one of our finished products. We won't go into it, otherwise we will be here till the cows come home. This is our landscape, dawn and dusk landscapes. So this is just a really beautiful pre-printed.
It's quick and easy, isn't it?
Very lovely.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that later. You can see how you can just stamp straight over the top. Here's another one.
I can't believe how fine that
the detail on the writing. Yeah, really quite something when you sharpen that up.
There we go.
Yeah, you can see just how exceptionally tiny and sharp and crisp it is. Here's another one. This is Linda Spencer using hills in the background, but you can see how you can build the most gorgeous.
And just a little bit of shading just to bring the colour out.
That's it. So here's one by Sarah Brennan using that Polaroid idea again. Mask. So this is nice. Look, we've got a little set going on here.
What a great little sort of notelets to give to somebody if they just want to send a note to somebody.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
So here's another really great one with a moon in the background, doing a triptych.
That's nice.
So you know that for mini makes, you know, you can.
You've got 3 pieces.
You've got 3 of different ones there. Really lovely, isn't it? So this is a Deborah Wheeler. Nice. Just the landscapes. Now let me get this right. This is from our moons, isn't it? The landscape, the hills.
We've got the moon.
So we've got
duo.
a pair. Let's pan out a little bit.
We've got the moon duo.
Because you're going to see these hills coming again and again. And we've got.
That's the duo.
That's so not the hills.
Not with the hills. That's in available on its own.
Oh, okay. So this mask, it's mountains and hills mask.
Yeah.
So you can see that this is what the ladies are using in the background. It's ideal for the moons, and then the moons they'll come as well. So Sheila Metzeler, we can see here, Ingy Mop-Up. Now, this is a lovely one. Enlightenment, you can see this is Tina Morris.
And
And
we've featured those stamps during the past few weeks as well.
Really
haven't we?
celebrating Japan.
Yes.
And also I noticed the dotting here, the
The
enameling.
enamel
So
accents.
she's used the enamel accents, which we've got in stock now. So they come in black and in white, but they're fantastic especially for this kind of work.
It gives a raised effect.
It does. This is really three-dimensional. If this was Feely Telly, you could. It's quite astounding how much that protrudes off the page. So the number is on this one is 31956, and I do recommend that you treat yourself to these because they make all the difference to in black and white. So I'll have to get to grips with those.
You had a little bit of a play.
I did.
You did a craft.
I've had a fantastic time with them. They are good. Right. So that's a nice composition as well. If you're looking for ideas on how to use, this is another really great one by Sheila Metzeler, using one of our pre-printed backgrounds.
Yes.
Oh, there's another one to go in that set. Yeah. So there's definitely a prosperity.
Yeah.
Strength. Serenity. Aren't they lovely?
Yeah.
There you
and
go.
Just that little flash of red.
Yeah.
Gives it that feel.
Very Japanese, isn't it? So you can see this is Linda Spencer again, using the hills in the background. Julie Dunn using the fans in the corners.
Oh, and the circle backdrop.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Julie Dunn using the trees and the hills. Very nice indeed. This is a Sheila Metzeler. You can see she's used that.
And that's one of your grungy
background.
Yep, they're from the lino cuts.
Tina Morris, she's used a large mask with that hill again, the hill masks.
Hills and the mountains.
That's it. And then Linda Spencer to the happy couple with the lanterns and the. I love the way she's dotted that on the parchment.
That's on parchment, isn't it?
Yeah. Really cool. And there's one more by Tina Morris. You can see she's used the hills again. So if you haven't got those hills and mountains in your stash, maybe today's the day where you can see that it's being used again and again.
Yeah.
So
we'll get those added to the show. I'm sure Gracie will pop the link up to that mask. I know there is a collection of masks that includes it, but it is available individually as well. So, but we'll find that number for you. Gracie will give me the code for that one.
But just lovely little stamps.
Really
so
nice. And
fun.
What's nice is that you can go small or you can go larger as well, because they're adaptable, aren't they?
And I do say, you know, with these tiny little stamps, the stamp pens are invaluable.
So we've got the stamp pens. The item number for the set of 4 stamp pens, 31749. They have a £5 saving on them, plus your club discount as well.
They're very good.
And it's for just to get you started. We've then got the tool holder as well, to keep them all stored in while you're working.
Yeah, so that they are excellent. They work really, really well. So I should be grabbing those. So I was thinking, since all the design team, they didn't use because they didn't have, this didn't arrive until late. But because I was the only one that had the actual artisan papers, I thought perhaps we could just have a look at how beautifully they stamp up.
Yeah.
So I've got my little stash, and I thought we'd go 1, 2, 3. So we'll start with that one, and just so that you can see here, I've got a little piece there. It's whichever way you want it to, however you want it to sit. You can see when you look up close the lovely fibers.
It's nice to. Because in the past, if you was using paper, like a watercolor paper to do that, you'd have to wet it and tear it, and you wouldn't get the consistency.
Oh no, you wouldn't get it on all 4 sides.
No,
it costs us more to buy them small.
Yeah,
because we want it. You could get it twice the size, and it's not half the price if it's smaller,
because they're having to do it by hand on a smaller piece.
So I'm using in the background, I'm using our there we are, So we've got these Shenandoah 4x4s. Let me just pan out a little bit so you can see, because this is fantastic size.
Yeah. So we've got the Amazonia and the Shenandoah, 31698 and 31696.
I don't know if we still do the 3.5 by 3.5.
The swatches, I think we do have some, but I'm not sure which
Top left-hand
ones.
corner, Paul.
I'm not sure which ones we have, whether we've got all of them.
But they're a good call as well. If you're looking for mounting your work, you might want to take a look, because it's such a good price, and they are just the right size as well. So you've got all these different ones here. Look them up. Grace will help you looking these up. But these are an even tighter size, tighter fit. So take a look, and they're double-sided as well, so you can see. But for the 4x4s are great because you get 2 out of 1.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to start by just stamping this up, and then you can see where I'm going to go with it. So, and the thing is, it's just a little bit of paper. I tell you what I will do though, just because I want to know, I'm just going to take a piece of card as well and season the stamp. So that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm going, and that's my test for best.
Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got my ink pad, and then I'm going to work on these houses. So this stamp is one large stamp, you see? So that is that stamp there. That's the whole piece.
Nice.
So easy.
Yeah.
Let's start easy. So I'm going to stamp that up, and I'm going to pop it right there like so. It's that simple. Got it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take my Mega Mount. I had a 4x4. Bear with me a second. Now, where did I put that? Fell over at the first hurdle. Where did I put that then? I bet it's staring at me.
Probably because it's see-through. Did you
Let's
use
have
it
a
with the
look.
birdies this
Yes, I
morning?
did.
There
I
we
did.
go.
Right. So I'm just going to pop that on there like so I can see where it's going to sit like that. Okay. And then I'll ink it up. I'm going to use a black archival. And I wanted to just show you that even though you can clearly see it's got texture.
Yeah.
I want to show you how beautifully these stamps stamp up. So while I'm doing this, why don't I just I'm going to test it.
Yeah.
This tells me, because they're fine stamps, they're small, delicate stamps, I need to kind of think about the pressure that I'm using. I don't want to squelch it.
No.
So I'm warming the stamp up, and I'm making sure that it's nice and
Look at
delicate.
that.
See, it's lovely. It's lovely. If that one don't work, that
Wow.
one will. Right, so let's go again. Right, and this time I'll ink it up again, and then we'll take a closer look. Right, so ink it up again, like that. I'm going to hover with the handle until I'm happy with the position, and then when I'm done with that, I'm just going to drop that down and press in the center. Now, when I go to the top, to the extremities, I don't want to press too hard. If I miss a bit, I'd rather go in with a micron pen than squelch it, you know? But I also need it to soak in.
Because it's more porous.
So I just want to show you the quality. I love it when it works, Paul.
Look at that. Wow. Right. I mean,
yeah, but it's not hard, is it?
No.
So you can see here, one's for test, which is great.
Yeah.
One's for best. And then you can see what I've done there. This is pretty much done now, stamping wise.
Wow.
The only thing I've still got to do is the best wishes.
Yeah.
So I've mounted my best wishes on my, you can see how tiny this is.
They really are, aren't they?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure that I get my eye in before I begin. So I'm going to get my pressure and my eye in here. So I've mounted it up. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to ink up, and now I'm going to make sure that a bit heavy on the left, not bad. Better. best.
Nice.
Yeah. So I know. See, if you could press too hard, I'm going to show you how not to do it. You go like that, and then you press, squelch.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
nice, is
not
it?
good. Don't need to. So it's like a light touch like that. Perfect.
That's the beauty of
Light
the
touch.
stamp pens, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because it gives you, because we all hold a pen or
And
a
the beauty with the
pencil.
stamp pen is that you can twizzle. So if you want it at a jaunty angle, but you can see here just by, you just kiss the paper.
Yeah.
You see, you don't have to press hard. It's
No.
instant. So now I've done it 10 times perfectly. That's okay. In we come. So we'll just take that. I'm just showing you the different ways to, so one's for test and one's for best. So I'll pop this one in, and I think I'm going to just pop it there like that. That's that done.
Look at that.
Okay, next one in. Let's have a look. One's for test and one's for best. And I honestly, I have to say, there you go. Nice.
That's crazy.
But what I have to say is that you can't. It's not because I'm a seasoned stamper. This isn't hard.
No.
You just don't press hard.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, for our friends that have stamping platforms, sometimes you think, oh, with a stamping platform, you've got to press hard because it's a stamp. But
the stamp pens are fantastic for this.
With these designs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
the other thing is with these tiny little stamps, a stamp platform. I'm not dissing.
No.
I'm not dissing. I
have
think
their
I wish I'd
uses.
invented it. But for a tiny little stamp like this, the stamp pen is 100% the way to go.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the stamping platforms, you're not going to get that perfect pressure that you will get with a stamping pen.
I think also because the stamping platform has that larger surface area, even if you don't put the gentle even if you put gentle pressure on it, it's spreading it, isn't it?
It does.
Whereas with the pen, you have that control.
So then we've done that bit, right? So let's go back to the overhead. So I'll replace that on its home base.
Yeah.
That's that done. And then I've done my best wishes. So I can pop that back on its home base as well.
Yeah.
So I don't lose it. So it just sticks back on there. Right. So that's that done. So the only other thing I've got to do now to finish this one off. See, and I've got another one ready to go as well. The test for best is good. That's good. Right. So now this one, the only thing that I've changed, I still got a little cap, but we need the lines first.
Yeah.
So to do that, I've used our, I'm just going to come out a little bit. Right. And we've got a ruler that's got a groovy grip on it.
Yeah.
The groovy grip. Was that my ruler over there?
There was a ruler there.
Oh,
I moved
right.
it out of the way
Okay.
when you came in close.
Okay. I was just thinking, what's happened to my ruler? Right. So now, say, for example, you got the groovy grip on that side. You change. That's different to me.
Oh, I don't know. It was there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I'm just going to pop this on here like so. Right. Let's have a look. And I'm just going to make a little tiny border around the edge for myself. You see? So I can use, do I need the groovy grip? Can I take that off?
You can. I'll keep hold of
I
that.
don't need it. That's it. And I'm just going to use my number one. That'll do. Just testing. And then I'm going to decide where I want to. See, the best wishes is up there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as I just don't go through it. That's the main thing. So I'm going to come down this way a little bit because I know I want to set the cat on there, right? So I'll just go with what I've got. So we'll sit that on there like so. That'd be nice. And then I'm gonna go from there, and I'm just going to cut across. And you'll see, because of the texture, see how it's quite gritty. So just go twice. And I don't mind gritty, to be fair.
I think it adds to the design, doesn't it?
The authenticity of it,
sort of the artisan look to it.
And again, I'm going to go with the same kind of distance like that. And I'm just going to make sure I don't cut through the house.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm just going to keep it like so. I'm going to go to there. That'll do. And then there, I'm just going to go up. And then I'll come back down. And I'll just keep going until I'm happy with the depth that I don't mind it if it's a bit gritty. Let's have a look. Yeah.
like that where the line is behind the rooftop.
Yeah.
So it looks as if it's outside of the frame.
That's it. And then what you're going to do is just keep it sort of the same distance. Now I'm going through all these leaves. So it's a little bit different to the other one, but that's all right. That's the whole idea. I just make sure, let me just have a look. So if I want to, I just want to get it in the right place. You know,
Just 2 parts looks quite nice as well. It looks quite
Just
arty,
2?
doesn't it? Yeah.
looks quite good too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just go with 3. Let's do 3. But you're right.
There's no rules to say that a frame has to have 4 sides.
Not at all. Let's do 3
that
sides.
looks
I like
nice.
that better. Make a couple of dots there just to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. A couple of dots here to tie it in. Nice. Sorted.
I like where it crosses as well on the corner, where it
Yeah,
overlaps.
that's it. No hardship at all there. We'll leave that one. We don't need a 4th line. Okay, so now the next thing is pencils. So Perga colours,
Yeah.
let's say. Now this all depends on what colour I'm using in the background.
Right.
So at this point, you go to your paper and you say, right, which paper am I going to use? Because depending on the paper, so the yellow will change.
Of course,
You know,
yes.
because the tones are different, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you're using a different tone, then like if I'm using a softer tone like that, then I'm going to change the colour that I use there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to stick to the plan. So I'm going to go with a yellow and I'll test it first to make sure that it's the right yellow. Do you see?
Yeah.
Because I've got, let's say I've got different yellows in my polychroma. So that's too orange for this job. So I'm going to go with that yellow. I think so. We sell these, don't we, Paul?
We do. We've got spring, summer, autumn and winter collections. So we can see there, they're all on the show page. It's a really nice sort of colour palette, isn't it, that we've put together.
Yeah.
So you can see there, you've got your summer, your winter, your autumn and your spring. And you're using some of those lovely oranges and the yellows in there. I reckon that's that one there. You've
That's
got,
that one.
Yeah, from the spring. And we were talking a couple of weeks back about putting some new colour palettes together.
Yeah,
weren't we?
yeah.
So
I think that might
when
be
you
a
get
really
back from
great
your-
idea.
From when you get back from your break.
That'd be nice.
Mm.
So say for example, now we're just going to add a couple of colours. So I can use the, you know, I was saying about the ink fills,
Yes.
the infills, or I can just use pencils. So, but I wanted to show you how these polychromos, they also work really, really nicely on
They
this
do, they sit.
paper.
Yeah.
So it's just beautiful for stamping on and for, yeah.
And what's nice is that they don't necessarily require colour, but if you want to add flashes of colour like
Yeah.
you're doing here,
Yeah.
you can, just to bring things out.
Look, you don't need to, there you go, a little bit here and there. You don't have to colour it in, you know, perfectly.
No.
Just a little flash of yellow. And then the greys, you know, those
From the essentials.
essentials,
Yes.
to me, they're the key here. So the essential key, these are the ones that you're after. 31031. So you can see here all the different, the greys, the beiges, the creams,
Yeah.
the silvers, the metallics. They're
That'd
great.
be nice with a flash of metallic.
It
in
would look
parts of
good.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see here underneath, and if I use the side of the pencil, this is cool. If I use the side of the pencil, you pick up the texture. Do you see?
With just
Really,
light pressure.
Really nice. It just light pressure.
Mm.
Yeah, it picks up the color really. Can you see that?
It's like
Yeah.
as if you've embedded that, like when you do an stencil through
Yeah.
the mangle,
That's right.
and then you go back over and brush over it, it just highlights areas.
And if I take the yellow and just tone that down a little tiny bit as well, but you don't need to. You can see I'm not pressing hard,
Mm.
you know, but you just this little bit of depth here. There we go. And the finger or a dry blending pen, that would work well as well. Right, and you just add a bit of depth like that. There you go. Nice.
Exquisite, aren't they?
Yep.
Really nice.
Last little fella, where's that cat?
We've got some cats on there.
Got some cats on here. So you can see I'm going to pick that one there. And you know, it's the little stamps like this that really, so here's a trick. Like I'm going to make sure that I'm putting him on the side so I can see the stamp.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go in here again because these are tiny.
Mm.
So you want to make sure that let's just test this. Let's test it on here first. So there's my line. There you go.
Oh, look at him. The whiskers.
See?
Wow.
So you don't have to press hard. Just make sure you've got nice black ink. So I'm going to go straight in because I haven't got anywhere to put him on there. Right. Let's have a look. I'm going to pop him on there, and I'm going to pop him there. There you go.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
So
details on those it's crazy.
Yeah. Now let's see, because I've got another little one there. So I'm going to pop this one. Got a pair of cats. So let's take this one. Just let me pop that on there like so. Right, let me just find it. Let me just show you. So that's the stamp. So it's just sitting. Yeah, so he's sitting on a roof, if you like.
Yes.
Let's just try. There you go. Right, so I've got that. So let's try this one on here. So I'm going to stamp him. I'm going to stamp him there. Remember, this is just for test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like a Bengal tiger.
I was going to say they've got big cats in
No, it's a little house.
It's a doll's house.
But you can see how cool this is.
Yeah.
Okay. Really fun to do.
And you know what's interesting? The comparison between the two.
Mm.
Black, the line art there.
Yeah.
This doesn't look as black, does it?
It tones it down because
yeah.
it's working on that ivory cream colour.
Yeah.
But nice, eh?
Really beautiful.
And then if you want to tone just a little bit of colour, like I'm going to take, you can see that's quite, let's tone down this yellow.
Yeah.
Right, so the colours blend really nicely. So let's just add a little bit of orange on that side. So now there you go, that's it. Maybe a little bit of flash of orange in there. Just changes it a bit. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. So thus endeth demo number 1.
Wow.
And then when you mount that on a piece of, look, there it is, all done.
Yeah.
Sorted.
And these are perfect for your little ATCs, aren't they?
Well, so what I've been doing, pan out a little bit, Gray. What I've been doing is I've got this little book.
Oh,
because as I was doing these, I thought, well, this would be quite good because I could pop that in there. Like, so I could pop that in there like so, write a little something.
Yeah.
And then I could put the next one in on the next page. So I was thinking, and then of course at the back, you've got this little pocket. So I thought that'd be nice. I could stick that in there.
Stick those in there until you're ready to.
So when I'm ready, they're there, ready to be made into more. So I quite like this idea of using this as a place to.
It's nice, isn't it? So we've got a duo collection where you've got your A4, which is item number 31074. If you just want the A4 watercolor pad, 30915. So if you want to just go for that little petite journal, then the item number for that is 30970 for that.
Yeah, smashing set.
Really nice.
And this is that watercolor,
yes.
but it hasn't got, it's a completely different thing
although
to this paper.
That's got a lot of texture to it.
Yeah, but it's a different animal to this.
Because there's a different technique when you stamp in that, isn't there? But yeah, the firm surface.
So let's go to this. Are we good to go to the next one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe we'll just have a little recap.
We'll do a little recap. So if I
do a recap and I'll get my next.
Okie dokie. So the brand new collection, item number 21265. This is the mini Japanese scene builder A6 stamp sets together with the handmade natural fibre artisan paper collection. £4.98 saving, bringing that price down to £29.99. Plus, if you're a club member, you also get your discount as well. If you want to go for the stamps on their own, then we have the tree set, item number 12309, £11.49 plus club discount. If you want to go for the houses, item number 12308, £11.49 plus club discount. If you want to stock up on these wonderful little pieces of art paper, Item number for that is 31974. 50 sheets for £11.99 plus club discount. Are we good to go?
Yeah, love.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Super.
Right, off we go again. So demo number 2, I thought we'd go to this one next. So
like these
this is,
trees.
let's get in closer. You can see it first. I like this tree. So what we've got here is the outline and the infill.
Yeah.
And Zen Tiny. Those are the 3 stamps that I've used to do this.
That's all.
That's it. So we'll take a piece of, see, this is Mini Makes Monday. So this is really the whole purpose of this. So you can see that everyone's original. So now you've got to decide where do you want that top bit there? You know, where do you want it to be straight? I quite like it. Let's have a look. I think I like it that way.
And you can use both sides.
Yeah, you can. This is where you realise that you've got options.
You've got 50 options.
Yeah, I like, there you go. I'm on it. Right, so now I'm going to take my outline stamp.
Yeah.
Black archival. One's for test and one's for best.
Okay.
So let's go to that one first. And we'll just ink that with a black archival, keeping it simple. Right. So this is our practice one. So I'm going to pop that into that corner there. Right. Remember, this is where you decide, you learn how hard to press.
Yeah.
Where you want to press, whether the ink pad's good. So that's okay. First time.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Just seasoning the stamp, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's go again. So we'll go again now. And we're just going to pop this one into here and make sure that there we go. And now we'll just make sure that the water is straight.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
Right, so that's that one done. So next one, we'll pop that one back on its home base. And now we'll go in for the filler. The filler. Right, so the filler, I'm going to use a spot-on sponge. I don't know, I'm thinking, right? But I think I'm going to use a spot-on sponge to blend.
Okay.
So what I need to do now is use this stamp that's going to fill that stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just got to make sure I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks nice without the outline.
It does, doesn't it? Without the infill. Yeah.
Without the infill. No, without the...
Oh, the infill itself on its own. Yes.
So if I take, there you go. Look, I've already been practicing over here. It's coming in a little people. Right. So that now, is it on its own?
Yeah.
And I haven't even bothered to blot it.
Just direct to the ink pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go again. Just ink up. See, what I'm doing is I'm just inking up the stamp like that.
This is where these little mini distress
so
work.
if I take this and just blot it a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see whether there's a difference on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
It's a different shade.
It's a different shade. So I want it lighter. So I'm going to take my ink pad again. Ink, ink, ink. Tap, tap, tap. So I can go in straight away like that. Or I can just blend it nicely. Just because I can go in more than once. Right? But let's take that. Now I'm going to go, excuse my head if it's in the way.
No, you're all clear.
Because I can't see. Let's have a look. See what I've got. Perfect.
Perfect.
So that'll do.
Instant. Wow. Instant.
Now, if I wanted to, I could go in with a darker colour and go again.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm gonna.
I suppose because it's such a small area.
Yeah. No need. Linda asks, what's the best glue to use to adhere the handmade paper? Personally, I would either use a Pritt stick or a glue runner. Those are I would use a glue runner or a Pritt stick.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't use a liquid glue.
No, because it would seep through, wouldn't it?
Possibly.
And make it go a little bit hard when it dries.
So Pritt stick's perfect for this.
Yeah.
Just a little roll of Pritt stick in the middle. Try and avoid the edges, otherwise you lose the lovely fibers.
Yeah.
Or glue runner. Watch this space. Right. So good question though.
Yeah.
Good question. Now let's take a look at that. As far as cleaning the stamps, we're just going to use a paper towel and a bit of water.
Bit of water.
And if you're using archival inks and you want to clean, then isopropyl alcohol does the job beautifully. Yeah. So there you go. I've cleaned that off. I think it's a good idea to the isopropyl alcohol. I think it's a good idea to use it occasionally with the tiny little stamps.
Yeah.
Right. So now we've got Zen. Right. Let's get all the stamping out of the way. So I've got a little Zen as well. I like a bit of Zen. Right. Let's just check it first. Just ink it up. Same sketch again. That'll do. Now let's see if I don't press as hard. If it's, yeah, that'll do. Nice. So where am I? Oh, I haven't done the infill bit yet. Oh, Barbara.
I just noticed that.
Right, don't worry. We'll go again. Right, infill coming. Zen. Perfect.
Look at that.
Right, so Zen's in.
Excuse me.
Back to the
The
infill.
words on that Zen, you would think because it's on a fibrous paper, you would lose the detail of it.
Not
but
at
it
all.
hasn't.
Right, let's go again. See, that's the thing, is it doesn't take long, does it?
No.
So I'm just inking that one up, and I'm going to just smooth out that colour a bit. And then we'll go in again. Now, let's see if I got it a second time. So just, isn't my head in the way?
No, you're all good.
Good. Just bear with me a second. Right, that'll do. I think I might have a bit of a drop shadow on that one.
I don't know.
That's all right. I'm going to go again because I can. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't mind a drop shadow.
No, I mean, it's quite difficult to see that there is one, I think, because you've gone on so lightly.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go again. Excuse me. It's because I'm trying to avoid my head.
Yeah, no, your head's all clear.
Yeah?
Yeah, all clear.
That's better. Right. I know, the perfectionist in me. Can't help myself. It's all right. I've got a bit of a shadow, which is even better.
I
Right.
can see it here, but on the overhead, it's difficult
You can't
to
see it on the
No.
screen. That's all right, though. So then the other thing is, just so that you understand how this works, this is, for example, the infill of that one. So if I take my, I think it is, let me just check. Yeah. So I nearly put it in the black. Let's just take that out of the way. Take my, I'm going to use the green.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to blot it and then plot it. There we are, that'll do.
Nice.
Right. So all mix and match, very less
Yes.
is more, very, very Japanese actually,
Yes.
right? Which is what it's all about today. So now all I'm going to do is grab that blue, one of the
From the
blues,
essentials.
sky blue, that's
Yep.
from the essentials. So I'll add a little bit of blue in the background to the water. And if I want to get that texture, just use the side of the pencil. Nice. And then if I take a green, this is also from one of the sets, I can add a bit of depth just on that side. There you go. So just on the one side, over the top of the ink. That's good too.
Mm.
That looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got a bit of shadow now. And then I'm going to use the side of my green just to give a frame. There you go. And you can see the pattern coming. Right, just on the side, just that corner. Less is more. That's that.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the same in the top with the blue. So same idea. Rather than doing a black.
Oh, I see. Yes, it's like the opposite corners to bring it together.
Yeah. So when I do that, so I've got that lovely blue on that side and green down that side. Then I can just smooth that out with a blending pen or there you go.
Nice.
So that again gives you that one.
Yeah, and whether you go onto the green paper or you go on the blue to bring the blues out.
Precisely.
Yeah,
it depends on which color you want to go for.
Yeah.
So that would work nicely on there as well, wouldn't it?
Yes, that brings the blue out more,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
So there you go. Thus endeth demo. And I'll put that in my little stash.
Yeah, got a nice little collection coming along.
I have. I like this. So then this one goes in the front. Let's have a look. Oh, am I in the back?
Yeah, you've got your other one
Oh,
over
yeah.
there.
So that one goes in there. That one goes in there. And then this one goes in the back with its other little buddy in the back with that one.
Yeah.
I like.
That's a really nice way of sort of keeping them all together, isn't
And
it?
I've got these ones.
Yeah.
Right, my scraps. They can go in there as well.
Yeah, because it's got that elasticated wrap around it. It just
Yeah,
holds it all in
holds
place.
it all together. I've got
Yeah.
a couple of little stickers from the wood
Stickers.
blocks so that I know, because I've got loads of these on the go. So that's that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so recap and then we'll go
Yep,
again.
Of course we will. So let's have a look at the complete collection. Item number 21265. Now it has that £4.98 saving, bringing the price down to £29.99. Now you may have heard us talk earlier at the beginning of the show about the next online workshop. So Barb has the introduction to acrylic paint, which will take place on Saturday, the 28th of March. The item number for that is 60248. It's £60 plus your club saving. There's still time for you to sign up and enroll. We will get that booklet out to you. However, you can go to the product page for that, and there is a downloadable list of ingredients for you to download to see if you need to add anything else to your basket at the same time. There we go. So I just thought we'd give that a little shout out because that's just around the corner.
Saturday.
Saturday.
And I haven't even packed. Right, so now we're going to do this one because this is one of those ones where you look at it and you think, what am I actually going to do with this? So I'm going to show you which, it's that little temple there.
Yeah.
It's that little one there.
Okay.
Right. But it's also combining it with the mountain there.
Oh, right. Yes.
Okay, so we've got two going on there.
Yeah.
And then we've got Zen again. I like Zen. Lovely little bit of Zen. And then I've got a moon that I'm going to use without an outline. Okay, so let's go there now. You ready?
Yeah.
I've got my ones for test and ones for best.
Okay.
I've got my mount so I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right, let me pop these to one side so I don't lose them. Now, first things first, I need to put this one in place first.
Right. Okay.
Because I want to mask off. See, this one comes in behind it.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Yes.
So we'll pop that in there like so. Now, in order, because it's quite a long thin, I'm going to use a little cat. I'm just going to pop a little cat on as an anti-wobble device on that corner.
Okay.
So you can see that stops it wobbling.
Yes.
Stops me pressing too hard.
Yeah.
But you've got to make sure that you don't ink it up. So the cat's off to the side. Yeah. So we'll just do this and then we'll just stamp this into place because we want to see how it looks. So you don't want to press too hard. It's a bit squelchy up there. That's okay. I know now what I'm doing, right? But that's the first one. And now I'm going to make sure that I've got my position right.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do to give myself.
Catching this one here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm going to pop the cat there so that I know.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right. So now the cat is going to be my guide.
Yeah.
So the cat's going to sit with his little tail in that little gap. And that's going to sit like that. So now I know if I do that, that cat's got to sit there.
That's a good idea for the positioning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do this. Then I know that that cat's going to sit in that little, see the little gap?
Yeah.
So that's going to be my little cat gap.
Cat gap. Cat flap.
Right. And then that's going to be my heels.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Nice.
So that's that done.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm going to put this back. Where did I get it from? Right. So I'll pop that back on my home base.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I personally,
Mm-hmm.
I would get a slowdown box for these ones.
Oh, yes. That's a good idea.
There are more of these little miniatures coming your way. So I think it would be a really great idea because they're tiny little stamps.
Yes.
Even if they ping off the carrier sheet, at least you keep them. You've got, you know, they're in here somewhere. They
Yeah.
haven't gone anywhere. All right. So I would really strongly recommend that you treat yourself. We haven't got that many left, have we, of those
No.
slow down boxes? And we certainly won't be getting them in again because they came from China.
And there's definitely no room to
There's no room here to store
those.
5,000 of them again.
No.
5,000 of them we bought, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a handful left. We've got a few left.
There's a few left.
Yeah, but I do think, in fact, can
That's
I
a
have
good
some
idea.
to take home, please?
Yeah, of course you
'Cause I
can.
need-
Yeah.
Right, now back to this. I think it's just the next thing I want to show you is if I take, so I'm going to now go in with my, this isn't wet, is it? So you can see that's going to sit like that, right? If I pop that there like that, it's going to hit that edge there.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to do is make sure, right, if I pop that there, get my little cat again, my little positioner,
Yeah.
my little cat. Right, this time the cat's going to sit there like that. So he's got his head in that. That's a good place for him. Right, so now I know that's where that is.
Yeah.
But to make sure that I don't go into the mountain,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use a little bit of masking tape. It's easy, isn't it? Look, you just go like that. Don't need a mask for this job. Right, so I've covered up the mountain.
Yeah.
So that line, that other side of the mountain is going to go through
Behind it.
yeah, that's it. Right, so now we'll link up this one. I tell you what is really lovely, Paul, is it's fun to do.
It really is, because it's sort of limitless, really, on what you can do with these different elements.
Little scene building. Oh,
Yeah.
I tell you what, why don't we just do this one as well while we're at it? So I've got another one there. I've got to just ink it.
And I think this also shows the quality, again, of the products that we're using, from the stamps to the low tack tape as well, because the artisan paper is fibrous.
Yeah.
Often what can happen with fibrous paper, you put a supposedly low tack tape on it.
Yeah.
And you pull
tear
it
off.
Yeah.
So now I know that that's going to work like that.
Yeah.
Right. But you can see I
So
was a bit
now
heavy
gone.
on that one.
Yeah.
But now it's gone behind.
Yes.
So this is the same idea, right? Make sure you don't ink up the cat.
We don't want an inky cat.
Nobody wants an inky cat. Right, so now I'm going to go like that. I've got I know where the cat's going because I've got him all ready to go. And I'm leaning on the cat.
Yeah.
So that I don't lean.
Equal pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I reckon this will be quite good. Good.
Nice.
Yeah. So when I lift that off, there it is.
Yeah. But
Okay.
Look how easy that tape came off as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. Yeah. No, that's great that comes off. Right. So now I've done that one. So we'll pop that back. So now you know how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing, the little people and the Zen and the moon.
Oh, of course. Yes.
So we've got the little people. Right. So I'm going to take. Oh, we've got loads of little people. I'm going to take that little person to go there. All right. Because we want a bit of depth. Yes. I got a bit carried away here. Right. It was like I really liked these little. I thought, yeah, that's it. So he's going to sit on the ridge. He's had enough. Look.
Yeah.
Beam me up, Scotty.
What was that? Probably don't remember. It was that there was a kids game that things used to just jump off the cliff.
Oh, great.
And it was sort of like you had to stop them doing it. It was back in the 80s, I think it was, online. Oh, Lemmings.
Oh, great.
Apparently they're known for doing that.
Lemmings.
Lemmings.
Oh yeah, I know they do.
They sort of jump off, but it was a kids game.
Right. So now we're going to go. That's not a very nice game, is it?
I know.
Right. So these are the little people.
Wow.
Right. So I've practiced a bit. So he's not the biggest of the little people, but he's the biggest that I'm going to use. Oh, lovely. He's great. So we pop him on there now. Right, so ink him up. And then we're going to pop him on there. Don't press too hard. Nice. Should we get in a bit closer? You can actually see what I'm doing. There we are. That's him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's him sorted. So we put him back on the home. You can see why I want a
slow down box to keep
slow
all the
down
bits
box.
in.
Right, and then we're going to take this little fella. Right, let's practice him first. In. Let's see what he looks like next to him. We probably want to go even smaller. Stay there. I'm going even smaller because he's further away. Crikey. Okay, let's see what this one. This one's even smaller. What have we got now? Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh no, this is mad. Right, so let's put him on the ledge.
Look at that. That is mad. That really is.
Take the same one and we'll put him on the stairs as well. Oh, look, Paul.
Look at that.
There you go. So that's these little fellas. And the more I do this, the more I think, yeah, you definitely need a slow down box with these little guys. Right, so now we've got Zen. We could go peace instead of Zen this time. Let's go. What else we got? Let's have a look. I've got soul, wisdom, serenity, life. I keep going for the same one. What's with the Zen? What's that one say? Strength. God give me strength. Right, I'm going for strength. we all need
some strength. We all need some wisdom.
That's lovely. I'm going for strength.
Strength.
Yeah? Strength. So instead of Zen, I'm going for strength. Yeah, that's great. Nice.
Need some strength not to fall down those stairs.
Not to do the jumping. Right, and then we've got the last one is the orange moon.
Yeah.
Right, what do we use? Bear with me. I've got here it is, spiced marmalade. That will do. Let me just do that so I don't go into the. I like. I'm going to blot it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to plot it. Ink, blot, plot. That's perfect.
Nice.
I bet I couldn't do that twice. Ink, blot, plot. Yes. Isn't that lovely?
Wow. That little flash of colour all of a sudden gives it a completely different look.
Yep. So now we've got, well, it's just ideal, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then all you need then is just a little bit of that grey pencil again.
Yeah.
So we can come in here and we can add a little bit of shade underneath here. This is good. What's the time?
Nice. It's 3 o'clock, just gone.
I've got time. Grace, can I do one more? There you go, look. See? And then the roof. Just colouring the roof a bit like that. There you go. Nice. In fact, I was thinking earlier, I wonder if I could get away with this. If I did lines. Can you see this okay?
Yeah. Very fine lines.
Very fine lines going that way. Hey,
yeah.
Nice, eh? I like that.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if I go the other way with the lines. Just humour me. Trippy. Look at that.
Different look completely, isn't it?
So let's see if I've added a bit of colour. Let's see if I go maybe not so big on there. Just want to show you how you can change it a little bit as well.
Yeah.
There. And then maybe at the ends, because it's a... Yeah, look see, it looks more like
completely different now, doesn't it?
What's it called? A temple.
Yes.
There you go.
Excuse me.
There we are. There we are.
Nice.
So, and then you can add that to your paper, and you've got another nice little.
Lifts it automatically, doesn't it?
Yeah, just simple. Less is more.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want too much.
No, and it is that just that little flash of colour just enhances what you've created. So for your quick and easies, these are perfect.
Absolutely. In fact, I tell you what, because it's Grace's birthday, I'll show you where I was going.
Okay.
Right? And then we'll maybe just have a quick look at the fat birds, the shack birds. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Yes, because if for those that didn't join in the shack this morning,
Exactly.
yeah, definitely the shack birds, definitely.
So we got some beautiful artwork. We're gonna shine a light on these again, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. I
Can't
mean, we've got the celebration of March up until the end of the month. We can use them, have a look at these, revisit these again on Friday, maybe.
Right.
I think so.
That's my
don't
demo
you?
done then.
I think so on Friday
Okay.
because we've got a 10 o'clock and a 2 o'clock.
You don't have to keep talking. It's done. More will be revealed on Friday. I am against it at the moment, trying to get ready to get out of the door.
Exactly. So it saves you less time having to prep something. So
that's that. Now I'll show you the birds.
Yes. The
Okay.
shack birds.
The shack birds.
So these were due to be released in May. So there's no artwork from the design team. But when you look at this set, you're thinking, well, I just need it anyway.
Well, Julie said, I haven't sent this out to the DT yet. I said, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Do it anyway, because we're going, we're going to need it.
Definitely going to need it.
But because we did these in the shack, and then Jazz was grinning like a Cheshire cat, she said, check these out. And so I just said, yeah, we're not waiting until May to release these. These are too cool. Too cool, Paul.
Absolutely. So the item number is 12323. It's the Little Shack Birds A5 stamp and mask set, £22.49 plus your club discount as well. And I mean, this morning, all you had to do was stamp out that one stamp set, and that was it.
Yeah.
I needed it.
They started flying, didn't they?
They literally started flying off their perches.
So I'm just going to take, I'm going to take my 4x4 with the large stamp like that, as I would like to see it on the, I'll take a 3.5 by 3.5 inch, one of our premium cards.
Premium cards.
There you go. So this is going to be cool. And I'll just show you how it stamps up first. I think the main thing is to show you the quality.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stamp it onto
move that out of the way.
A piece of copy paper first.
Yeah.
One's for test and one's for best.
These little birds, the little individuals.
Actually, I'm going to stamp it straight onto there, and if it doesn't work, I'll have it again.
These little birds would work really nicely on this artisan paper as well.
I think they would. Shall I try it?
I reckon, yeah, because you could.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me have a go. Right, so this one, see, because it's got the masks as well. That's the best part. Right, so that works like a charm. Okay, in we come. There we go. Way. So we've got the masks.
So that's instant artwork, just like that. If you're looking for a really quick and easy card, job's done.
So let's take a little, let's go for it, right? Let me have a think for a minute. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, so we'll take this set and we're gonna go for, let's see, I want to try, let's just, okay. All right. Oh, I'm going for it now. Thinking.
Would you get half of that bigger image?
No, I'm going for it this way.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So I just need, now I want to go that way, and I'm just going to use this one, right, across here, but I'll just use a little bit of it. Do you see what I mean? I don't want to use all of it. So I just go across.
And you can change the angle of it as well, can't you? If you wanted to curve it a little.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll take this off here. This is me improvising now, but that's okay. I love a bit of winging.
Literally.
Winging it.
With the shack birds.
Yeah. So now I can decide where I want to go with this. But it also has to do with which bird I'm going to use, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to take my birds and I'm going to see, okay, so if that goes like that, yeah, this is going to be cool. All right. And I'm going to pop that. So if I pop that there like so, That's going to be like that, and I'm using that bird there.
Right. Okay.
All right, we're on it.
Yeah. Like a car bonnet.
Like a car bonnet. So that one's going to go there. That one's going to go there.
Yeah.
All right. This is called composition. Yeah. So that's that one. He's going to sit like that. He's going to sit like that. So we'll bring him in a little bit so he's a little bit more centered.
Yeah.
Love it. That's going there. In fact, I'll bring him in a bit more like that.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's say I want to change that a little bit. I'm going to stop that there.
Yeah.
And oh, hello. And I'll go like that. So now I'm making
right.
a mask.
Yeah. Okay.
So when that comes in there,
Yeah, it's not right to the edge.
right. Okay. So let's see if this works, shall we?
Okay.
One's for best and one's for test and all that stuff.
All that jazz.
Right. Let me just test it because I haven't used these stamps yet. So I just want to give it a go. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So this is exciting. I love this.
I think it's nice to show that stamping onto this new medium as well.
Yeah.
And I think it just shows that the medium will work with any style of stamp.
Absolutely. So I'm winging it now, literally. So we're going to pop this. Yeah, it's that new paper, isn't it?
Yeah, the Artisan.
Mind you, the stamps are pretty good quality, you know.
Mm.
Okay.
Look at that.
Right. And I like actually that this is impromptu because
Yeah.
what that means is, you know, one, it's testament to the stamps, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes you realize just how cool the stamps are. So let's just do this little fella. Right, and I'm gonna try it on test.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got my test. So I've got my little stamp. So I've got his little feet like that.
Look at that. Who are you looking
Who
at?
are you? Yeah, what's your problem?
You got that starey eye and it's looking behind you. What are you on? Get off my branch.
Right, so let's give that a go now. I think there's joy to be had in these.
Definitely. These little birds, the characters, when you drew them in the shack a couple of
So
weeks
fun,
back.
aren't they?
Yeah.
There you go, look.
Nice.
Right, so now you take that away and that away. He's right in the middle. He's centre stage, and you wouldn't know that I took this off a great big 4-inch long branch.
Absolutely not.
I like this. Now, while we're in for a penny, in for a pound,
okay.
right? Let's just see. Now, of course, these little, you can see what Jazz did was she's given us just as we drew it in the shack.
Oh, of course, yes.
Right. So I could pop a little, signal, little stand. Look, I could pop that in there like that.
Sign.
Or that's maybe if I'm going a little bit larger. I'm thinking we could put a flower in his mouth, or we could just do keep smiling.
Keep smiling. Definitely. Keep
smiling. Keep calm and keep smiling. That's
and keep
what we
crafting.
say. Absolutely. Right. Keep smiling, friends. Let's see. So we're just going to, one's for test and one's for best. Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the font on this.
I like the font on this. Right, let's go again. Just make sure. Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
Right, keep smiling, folks. And up we go.
Look at that.
There you go. Isn't
That's
that lovely?
it. Job done.
Job done. Now, the only other thing that we haven't done yet is checked out the mask.
Yes.
So, because obviously that comes in the price.
It does indeed.
So if I take this little fella, it's only because I mean, I could colour him in, let's face it. Right. To be honest, I probably would colour him in. But I need to show you why we've given you the mask and which part we've given you. So that bit there, look. Oh my word.
Oh my God. Nothing like a Monday afternoon madness.
So now, if we wanted to, or obviously you cover him up
and then do the back.
Yeah. Now here's the $1 million. If I take this, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
That was I just wanted to check. I didn't check that. I thought, hang on, back to the drawing board.
But, considering that's a brand new mask.
Exactly. And I didn't doctor it or anything. Right. So now I've got that. So I can do two things. I can go in Is he a robin?
I mean, he's a happy chick.
He's not. Well, he's a robin. Is he, or is he a blue? Is a blue
It can
tip?
be anything, can't he?
Well, he's a
I mean,
robin at the
he's
moment.
got to be
'cause I've got
that
red
type
in
of
front of me.
sparrow type
Let's have a look.
tit to show
Couldn't
Robin.
think of another word, could you?
No, garden bird. He's a garden bird.
Right. So you could add a little bit of red. The point is, you could do this with a pen
Yeah,
just as easily. But I'm just showing our friends at home why we've
given
got
a mask.
you a mask.
Yeah. But
The
also
mask is more for the
putting-
outside.
Putting one around the other behind, sort of, you've got like
Yeah.
a row of dicky birds.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But you can see
look at that.
how easy it is to use the mask if you want to, or you can use, it's so cute, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or we've already established that these work really beautifully with the pencils.
yes.
You know, the
Polychromos.
polychromos work fantastic on this particular type of paper, which is
Yeah.
great, isn't it? Right, so we've got that, and then we're going with a little bit of green on the leaves. Right, a little bit of green on the leaves. Here we go. Just to, and it's quite nice because it's quite organic. It feels
I think
good.
this is also what's quite nice about this, the handmade paper, is often when you're prepping for
Oh,
stuff,
nice.
you're going to the 3.5 by 3.5 stencil card, aren't
Mm.
you? So you're sort of like keeping it small, etc., etc. And so now by having this new medium, the natural fiber artisan paper,
Mm.
it's small as well, so it's not overwhelming.
No, this is the whole premise. This is the whole idea of the mini makes, isn't
Yeah,
it? Is that we looking that pretty.
yeah.
Look for something I didn't know what I was doing.
No,
Right, and then hold on. See, you don't need a lot, do you? Now we'll move that out of there. Now let's have a look. What we got? Oh yes. Oh,
look at
yeah.
that.
That's nice.
See,
That's
I
very
quite like
nice.
it in the middle of that sort of.
Yeah,
It's that sort of.
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now what about? Hang on. What about green? That's good too, isn't it?
Yep.
See, a lighter green. Oh, hello. Just getting excited now.
So many to choose from. So if you've
There
got
are.
the 4x4 swatches,
That's better. I like that one. There
that's
you go.
nice. Yeah.
Found it. Found it. So there we are.
Wow.
So I spend longer looking for the paper that matches, but I just wanted to show off
Yeah.
our little
Little
shack
shack
birds.
birds.
Did you say fat birds?
Shack.
He's been telling me off all morning.
Politically correct.
When were we not allowed to say fat anymore?
Well, we can.
Right. So there we go. Our little shack birds that we drew together in the
Yeah.
shack are available to buy online already.
They are indeed.
And thus endeth the show today.
The Mini Makes Monday show. Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep. Happy birthday to Gracie all the way over New York again. Louise will be back with you at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and then I'll be joining her in the afternoon for a brand new release from Linda Williams.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Very nice.
So, yes, I hope you can join us tomorrow.
And tweet. I think between the little Japanese miniatures
Yeah.
and these little shack birds,
Yeah.
you've got hours of fun and play and mini makes and makes to give, you know,
Yes.
notelets to give.
Absolutely.
You know, you saw just how easy it is. And I would say that this is a game changer.
It really is, because often you see that, and I said to you about the pulling off the low tack tape,
Mhm.
pulling off the mask material. If that was a lesser quality, the fibers, it would have pulled and then it's all stuck on the back. And
It's very, very lovely to stamp on.
yeah,
And it's a good price. So
very
there you
good
go.
price.
Lots of love. Have a great day. Happy birthday, Grace. I'm not going anywhere. She says, do as many as you want. We're done.
Take care and see you